moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Ryan Banafitani. And the 2024 rookie class, absolutely loaded. But what is your favorite pick from that draft?
I'm going second overall with Cameron Brink. She's just a force, an elite shot blocker, maybe one of the best shot blockers in the league from day one. That defense is special. Plus, she's got a great offensive game.
And I'm going with the easy answer, Caitlin Clark. Her presence is already changing this league, both on and off the floor.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Pass to Jackson. Stevens. Clock at 6. Odyssey Sims for 3. They get the rebound. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul.
The intensity of Hamby, great at going up strong, forcing the issue.
And the 2-time 6th player of the year. You can't deny the impact of De'Erica Hamby.
Yeah, now she's too good to win that award. You have to start Hamby. A huge part of the Aces' first title team in 2022. Really, to me, one of the most underrated and overlooked players in the league.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you can trust De'Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Gray. Pass to Wilson. Here's Stokes. And here's Young, guarded by Jackson. Young's shot is off. Hamby left side. That shot off. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Here's Gray. She's covered by Hamby. Stokes. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
All Chelsea Gray does is make her team better. Finds players in good positions to score.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Hamby. Sims. Now here's Plum, covered by Lloyd. Outside for Sims. Shot clock at 2. The three-pointer is on target.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense.
Gray outside. Pass to Stokes. Out to Lloyd. Gray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is who Gray is. A terrific shooter who seeks payback when you drain one on her squad.
And now Jackson. Outside Stevens. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Odyssey Sims for 3. It's hauled in by the Aces. Well, the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
Now here's Plum. Good on the shot.
So slick with the ball. Plum leaves defenders in her dust with some of these moves. Chasing ghosts.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Young. And so she draws the foul on the shot. That trip to the line.
First team foul.
That one goes goes on Jackson.
At the line for
Well,
the away team,
the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
That free throw missing. The talent in this league just keeps getting better, and this year's rookie class, whew, it is special.
It is so exciting to see this rookie class. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is the headliner. She comes into this league with massive expectations.
Yeah, and the depth of this class is just unreal. So many potential stars in the first round. I cannot wait to see their careers unfold.
And she sinks the second. And Jackie Young came into this league as a good passer, but she's taken it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, and as her scoring continues to improve, so does her playmaking. That makes her very difficult to defend with the ball in her hands. She's already fulfilled her immense potential.
Now here's Alaman. And Asia Wilson with the block.
A patient defender with a passion for blocking shots. Wilson's such an intimidating presence.
Dana Evans.
The Aces trailing. And the layup's good
Dana
off the
Evans.
glass.
Awesome job capitalizing inside. Dana Evans pushing through the physicality.
Now here's Alaman. Evans covering. Plum gets the bucket.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Pass to Bell. Wilson with it. Evans. She's guarded by Alaman. Kicks it out to Wilson. Over Brink. Wilson no good.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Alaman good.
With the bucket.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Trailing by 4. Here's Evans. Shoots a fader. Brink grabs the miss.
That's a big part of what they want to do defensively, and that's limiting her easy chances inside.
Here's Russell. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sparks ahead, leading by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Defense paying dividends for them through 1.
Coach has to be happy about their effort on that end. Just a lot of hustle.
The Sparks with the lead. Past Alaman. Outside Stevens. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. Off target from outside. Gray with it. Out to Lloyd for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. You know, let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
Now here's Alaman. Outside Stevens. Knocks it loose. Left side Jackson. Past Alaman. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gray. Kept alive by the Sparks. Now here's Alaman. D right on her. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
They've done well to stick around these last few minutes.
That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
And the ball handling moves of Jewel Lloyd are just so clever. She has no problem getting creative out there.
Now here is Stevens. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Past Alama. Beyond the arc. That one's good. Maybe that'll get her going. 2 for 6 start.
A good decision maker with a strong feel for the game. Stevens can spot open teammates whenever she's out on the court.
And the Aces call time here.
And when you look at the last few WNBA Finals matchups, it looks like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Oh, absolutely. Free agency playing a major role in who wins it all. New York and Vegas last year adding major pieces via big-time signings in the offseason.
And top-end talent is ultimately what wins in the playoffs. I think we'll continue to see super teams get formed.
Deciding to change it up. Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Gray outside. Lloyd. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Chelsea
That's
Gray.
what makes Lloyd so dangerous. She scores everywhere on the floor, even places like the mid-range.
And one of the best free agent signings of late, Chelsea Gray going to Las Vegas.
I mean, you talk about a game changer. The Aces have been the #1 seed in each of her first 3 years in Sin City, winning 2 titles over that span. Gray's been a huge part of the success in Las Vegas.
Now here's Gray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Lloyd. Let's go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Lloyd is a proficient three-point shooter, which is probably why she takes these in bunches.
The Sparks call timeout. And Jewel Lloyd, what a fantastic player, so consistent over the years.
Well, she started off strong, #1 overall pick in 2015, WNBA Rookie of the Year, and she's only gotten better from there.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Sims.
Pass to Brink.
From outside the arc. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot.
Fundamental hoops from Odyssey Sims, making sure to get it to the uncovered teammate.
Young with it. Gustafson.
Brink covering.
Here's Lloyd. They get it back. Now Young. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Russell pulls it in. The Sparks with the lead. Pass to Sims. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
And how about the persistence from Sims? Fantastic at taking contact and still finishing off the play.
Now here's Mitchell. She's covered by Sims. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Pulls up. And she hits the jumper for 2.
Whatever the team needs from Lloyd, it feels like she's right there to provide it. Tonight, it's been her scoring.
Outside Plum. Misses the jumper. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Sparks ahead, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And your new squad.
Start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. You look at Lloyd in this game, she's been everywhere.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. And here are the Sparks now. 3-point lead. Outside Sims. Pass to Stevens. Back to Sims. Off target with the 3. And here are the aces now.
When you think about dominant players in the league, A'ja Wilson right now is the first person that comes to mind.
Well, her game really speaks for itself, doesn't it? And then you factor in all the awards, all the accomplishments, and like you said, she has to be at the top of your list.
Now here's Plum. She's got 5. To the right side. Right side Sims. Nice D from Chelsea Gray.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
And here are the Sparks now. It's a 1-point game. Outside Sims. Jackson. Pass to Stevens. And here is Sims. Again, Odyssey Sims missing. Outside Lloyd. for the lead. Stevens grabs the board.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Gray. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Nails the baby hook.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
And the Aces call time here.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for your Los Angeles Dancers.
The Aces trailing. Now here's Gray. Outside Evans. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Bell. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
Substitution for your Sparks.
Mercedes Russell, Emma Cannon.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Alama. The three ball. Rebound by the Aces. Now Bell. Shoots over Alaman. Shots good by Bell.
Looked like she was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does she take defenders off the dribble like that?
And here is Alaman. Kelsey Plum from outside. Brings it from beyond the arc.
Well, for most players, that's a bad shot. Not Kelsey Plum. She's got unlimited range.
Gray right side. And when you think of the ideal floor general, Chelsea Gray might be the first person that comes to mind.
Well, just look at what she's accomplished. Multiple WNBA titles, Finals MVP award. It's hard to find a more seasoned veteran leader at this point.
Shooting two.
First one falls for her.
Absolute money from the stripe. Gray gets it done time and time again.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Third quarter of basketball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Here's Alima. 5 points in the game. Here's Cannon. He's guarded by Wilson. Yep, that one goes.
That's a great play in the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Gray. She has 5. Basket counts.
Chelsea Gray.
Talk about a creative ball handler. Once Gray gets defenders off balance, it's over.
Alaman with it. Outside Plum. Pass to Russell. Alema. There's the 3. Gustafson with the rebound.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Burrell. Now Cannon. She's guarded by Wilson. Now here's Plum. Tight defense on her.
Yeah, that's a nifty move by Plum right there. Taking her shot right into the defense and making sure she gets the whistle.
That's her first trip to the line.
Kelsey Plum.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Aces making a change here. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Gray outside. Inside. Here's Wilson. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact. And she'll shoot 2. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Asia Wilson. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And she makes both free throws. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And we're set to start up the action in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Now here's Gray. Here's Lloyd. That one falls through. It's her 6th make from the floor this game, and now 6 for 10.
Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
Now here is Sims. Outside Plum. Pass to Hamby. Nice defense from Asia Wilson.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. No easy access to the bucket when she's in the middle.
That falls. Nice speed that time from Jackie Young.
And this is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's comfortable attacking from that spot.
They get a hand on it. Gray with it. She's picked up by Sims. Shot from 12. The second chance effort. Gray, no good. The Sparks trailing. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. She can't hit that time. Jewel Lloyd with some nice D. Here's Las Vegas. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Gray. Over Jackson. Gray, no good. Outside Sims. Pass to Stevens. Hamby. She's guarded by Wilson. Shot clock at 6. Sims up top, covered by Lloyd. And it's Sims missing.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Outside Young. Over Jackson. And the bank shot is good.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
And the Sparks call time here. One of the stories here, Jewel Lloyd getting it done today.
She continues to burn them with her scoring. The coaching staff is going to have to come up with a different defensive approach.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Hamby. Tries to snap the cold streak. Stokes with the rebound. The Aces with the lead. Here's Lloyd. With that miss, she's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Outside Plum. Jackson outside. Outside Stevens.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint.
2 minutes.
Sims. Rejected by Chelsea Gray.
Strong judgment and awareness to time that block perfectly. And, you know, as a leader, Ray is always up for a challenge.
No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
2 points. That one goes in.
And that's the Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Pass to Wilson. Now here is Lloyd. Young, guarded by Jackson. Now here's Young. Defense right on her. That one drops for her.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
Now here is Sims. Gray defending. Here's Hamby. Stokes with the rebound. Now Gray. Pass to Stokes. Down low. Here's Wilson. Knocks it down from 7 feet.
She just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything she does on the court, off the court. She lives and breathes basketball.
Up and in on the layup.
It's obvious that Plum has found her rhythm tonight. Nice to see her making a big impact on that end.
Gray outside. Wilson outside. To the inside. Stokes misses.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, just too much work and not enough time.
Plum can't hit. And here's Gray. So the Aces win it This was a very strong showing for them. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Well, guys, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they do, you should feel good about it. A really outstanding team effort.
And that's a wrap, everyone.